here watching tarot incentives. Just gonna be for Aries. Someone is calling for honesty. This is likely to be a Libra. They want to be honest with you, and really they want you to be more honest with them. So their message is one of honesty. They have been dealing with an ending. Something has ended for them, and it is bothering them. It's heartbreaking to them. You have taken a stance on an issue with something that has crumbled apart. And there is an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person who is backing you on the choices that you have been making now. The ones that you're making currently and the ones most recent. There is something having to do with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming into play with some type of interference energy. So something having to do with a fire sign that was going on was interrupted. Then the Page of Discs is coming in as the energy for why this occurred. So with the Page of Coins, the Page of Discs, there is a quest for knowledge and understanding. There's planning, studying, a lot of focus and contemplation that is at the basis of something that has been going on. So the moon means that there has been some error. And the advice is to be strong. Let's get some clarity. To be virtuous. To place an emphasis on virtue. There is sorrow that may be attached to someone receiving pay for employment. So someone is being paid to do something and yet it's not making them happy. It has brought more sorrow into their life. Why is that? It has to do with Priestess energy, some low-key aspects of something that has been generated. Also, with the High Priestess, some secrets may have been revealed. You do have the answer within you. You are doing something knowing, pretty much knowing what the outcome is going to be. The priestess represents lunar cycles. It represents the third eye. And there is a deep understanding of your own inner self that you are grappling with and accepting slowly but surely. And it has something to do with having some time to focus alone and reevaluate and reconsider certain things, with the Hermit coming into play. Furthermore, you are being called to help a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. The energy that's coming in with this is actually them wanting you to see things a certain way and to do things that could be viewed as cruel, because there's some cruel energy behind something. The advice with that is just to be temperate, because if you want to get some point across or help someone, there is a way to do that. Intemperance, you know, as far as not having to be so harsh. The energy coming in with temperance, just so I can clarify, is one of a fusing process of refinement. So someone is being refined. There is symmetry being practiced. The divine is sending in something that is going to keep you grounded, keep the person in question or the experience, the person who is enduring, in some sense, keep them grounded, keep all the worlds in order, is what temperance is standing for. It stands for, I mean, this is the book definition of it. It stands for you coming to grips with whether or not you will follow something to new heights. It's the ability to hold oppositional awareness with comfort as you balance all aspects of life. It's about finding a baseline of equilibrium. These are complex energies, complex questions that you're asking yourself as you are being refined, and there is processing going on and purification with something that has to do with something that's cruel. It's viewed as cruel. So there's a lot of judgment coming in with it. Something that took place. And so you're concentrating on whatever happened that was so cruel, so that you'll be able to deal with it and nip it in the bud. And this likely has something to do with you experiencing victory on some level. And the King of Disc energy is coming in with that victory. The King of Discs, or Pentacles, is about a financial success story, doing something that is quiet yet effective. And this also can have something to do with a long-term investment and an empire. And the Knight of Cups is coming in. That boldness that you've had is contributing to that empire vibe. The Knight of Cups is about romantic seduction, surprise, a lot of flattery there. So you may be delighted with something going on as far as with a lover or a possible lover, a crush. Then there is something artistic that could also be represented by this Knight of Cups. So if it's not love, it's something to do with art. It could very well be both. And that sums up the energy being reflected in your thread, your spread. So it's all threaded through your life, this victory that you are experiencing in some area right now. Bye-bye.